pause the video now, guys, and try question number 11, looking at equations of circles, a very, very hot topic, okay, a predicted topic for your upcoming A-level maths paper 2, okay, next week on Tuesday, the 11th of June, 2024. Okay, so pause the video, try this question, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, so this is an AS topic, question 11. Yeah, and I got this question from a website. I think it was called TM Das. Yeah, so TM Das. Okay, so I think it links to Mr. Asprey's channel. Okay, so check out that PDF. Okay, so if you type in like TM Das, I think it is on Google, then it will actually come up. Okay, a circle C has the equation x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 10y plus 9 equals 0. Part A, okay, classic question. Find the coordinates of the center of C and use the size and the side of the radius, okay, of its radius. Okay, so remember, okay, complete the square here. All right, it is x squared, okay, plus 4x, okay, plus y squared minus 10y. That's going to be equal to minus 9. So subtract 9 on both sides of my equation to balance each side respectively. I'm now going to complete the square here on the x squared plus 4x and the y squared minus 10y part. Okay, so x squared plus 4x, that'll be x plus 2 all squared here. So remember, you half the coefficient of x. So half of 4 is 2. Okay, 8 plus 2. Okay, close the bracket and then square it, and then subtract the number squared. But I'm going to add it onto the right hand side actually to make it easier. Plus y minus 5 all squared. Subtract 25, so minus this number squared. So that's equal to minus 9 plus 4 plus 25. Okay, from there. Okay, that'll be 29 minus 9, that'll be 20. You have x plus 2 all squared plus y minus 5 all squared is equal to 20, guys. Okay, so the coordinates of the center, okay, will be minus 2, 5, and the radius is equal to the square root of 20, which if you want to simplify that surd, okay, using the rules and the laws of surds, I'll have root 4 times root 5. Root 4 is going to be 2, so it simplifies to 2 root 5 here if you want to leave it here in this form, okay, but root 20 would also suffice, okay. Obviously, in the exam, if you said obviously, write down the exact value here, or like, simplify the radius, then obviously simplify it, okay, but examiners will allow you to leave it in exact form, okay, so never ever write it as a decimal, okay, leave it as the square root of that number, if it's not a square number, okay. That's part A done. Part B, a tangent to the circles T passes through the point with coordinates 0, minus 1, okay, and has gradient m, where m is less than 0. So that m is the solution of the equation 2m squared minus 3m minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so think of it on like a little diagram. Okay, so minus 2, 5. Okay, so that obviously, like the center there. Then you got 0, minus 1. That's a tangent. So that's my tangent line. Okay, I'm going to work out the gradient, okay, from the radius to the tangent coordinate, and then that will obviously be my negative reciprocal. Okay, so I'm going to have minus 2, 5. Okay, and minus 1, 0, minus 1. So the gradient of the radius to the tangent will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, so subtract minus 2. So we're going to have minus 6 over positive 2, so that'll be minus 3. That's the gradient of this line here. Okay, the negative reciprocal of that will be positive a third. Okay, but I've got to obviously be careful here, guys, here, because it's saying here that the gradient here is actually a minus. Okay, the circle looks something like that. Okay, obviously, yeah, it's not like a perfect. Okay, so minus 2, 5 here as a rough sketch, and then 0, minus 1. Okay, that has a negative gradient there. Okay, okay. So our equation will have to be y is equal to minus 3x minus 1. Okay. Now, if I factorize this quadratic, okay, I'm going to get 2m plus 1 and then m minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so where do I go from here? So here we're going to have m is minus a half or m is positive 2. Okay. A tangent to the circle T passes through the point 0, minus 1 and has a gradient of m. Okay, they must have made a mistake here, guys, here, because the tangent gradient here from my picture is actually positive. Okay, okay. Um, so if I substitute this into equation of a circle, okay, gradient m, okay. Let's just write it as y equals minus m, okay, sub it into there, okay, and then we want the quadratic, so we want the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac equals 0, because obviously, yeah, the line touches the circle at one point, so it has one distinct solution, although we actually know what that point is anyway, okay, but yeah, so let's just obviously plug in this here, so let's just plug it into there, okay. We'll leave that there actually for the minute actually, these numbers there, and we'll come back to it. So we're going to have x squared plus 4x plus 4 when you expand x plus 2 all squared. Sorry guys for not being like very like like revised here, but hopefully I'll rectify my this now, or fix this, I should say. Yeah, so you're gonna have minus mx minus, so you're gonna have minus mx minus 6 all squared, okay, minus 20 is equal to 0. Expand that double bracket, okay, we're going to have x squared plus 4x plus 4. And then when we expand minus mx minus 6 whole squared, we're going to get plus m squared x squared. Okay. Then we're going to have plus 6mx plus 6mx. So I'm going to have plus 12mx. Then we're going to have minus 6 times minus 6 will be positive 36. Subtract that 20 is equal to 0. Now let's just simplify it. So 4 plus 36 is going to be 40. 40 minus 20 is going to be plus 20. So we've got the plus 20 at the end. Okay. That'll be equal to 0. Okay. What about the next part? Well, I can factorize. Okay, so I've got a 1 here. So I've obviously got 4x there. So let's just put 4x here. Okay. And move this m squared part. X. Okay. So I'm gonna obviously factorize obviously the x squared. So we're gonna have x squared brackets 1 plus m squared, or 1 plus m squared, yeah, x squared actually, okay, and then plus, and then we'll obviously put this in brackets. We're gonna have 12m plus 4 lots of x. Put it in brackets, and then plus 20. And then I'm going to set the discriminant. So b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. And then we will obviously get our quadratic, okay, in that form, okay. So, yeah, I'll put it on yours here. So a is equal to 1 plus m squared. Okay, b is equal to 12m plus 4. And then c is equal to 20. We've got b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. And then when we obviously work it out, we will obviously get that quadratic that is asked for. Okay. But sorry, guys, yeah, but for obviously taking like a while actually, but I hope it makes sense thus far. Okay, we're gonna have this squared, so we're gonna have 144 m squared plus this times it by 2, so that's gonna be 96 plus 16 minus 4 lots of this, so minus 80 lots of this. Okay, is that right? So b squared minus 4 times a times c, yeah, minus 4 times 20 is minus 80, and then it's minus 80 lots of this. Yes, okay. That's equal to 0. Okay, so let's just simplify it. So we got 144 m squared, take away 80 m squared. So when you do that, okay, if I'm not mistaken, 14 minus 8 is 6. So you have 64 m squared plus 96m, if I'm not mistaken. And then we've got 16 minus 80 So what that be? That'll be, so 80 minus 16 will be, yes, it'll be minus 64. Is equal to 0. Okay. If we divide everything by 32, okay, then we get 2m squared plus 3n minus 2 is 0. Okay, now obviously made a mistake here because it should be a minus 3n. Okay, so I think this part should have been like yeah, I think minus there somewhere. Okay, I probably made a mistake because when you expand that, you get plus 6mx. You've got minus mx times minus 6, which makes plus 6mx. Okay, but hopefully, yeah, okay, hopefully the workings out would suffice me to get 5 out of the 6 marks. Hey, that is what I give myself there, okay, if I'm being honest myself. Okay, but apologies here for any signage mistakes. Okay, so it should be a minus 3 there. Okay, if it is a minus 3, then obviously let me know. Okay, either way. Right, the tangent T meets C, so meets a circle. The tangent T, yeah, meets a circle at point P. Okay, so there's actually 2 tangents. Okay, right. So P. Well, we know obviously what our m values are now. We've got y equals 2x. So 2x minus 1, or you've got y equals minus a half x minus 1, okay, because they are your 2 m values. But I think we'll be using the y equals minus a half x minus 1 1, because that's the one that refers to part A, or do we use y is 2x minus 1? Okay, so I think we use y equals 2x minus 1 actually. We sub it into there, get our quadratic, and then obviously solve it. Okay, I'm going to be obviously a bit actually faster actually because obviously I'm doing obviously on a video, but I'm going to use my Desmos calculator. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. So where's that equations? There were Simba Lab. Okay, so shout out to Simba Lab actually. Yeah. Okay, so solve. Okay, we're gonna have. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, that'll be a while. So our brackets x plus 2. Okay, minus 1 to 2x. Okay, so when I do that here, my x value is x equals 2. Okay, when I sub it actually into there, okay, and then when x is 2, y will be 2 times 2 is 4, so y will be 3. And the coordinates of P would be 2, 3, but let's obviously just actually double check here that I haven't actually something, yeah, like the wrong number. Okay, so when we have a half x, okay, so minus 0.5x. Okay, so the other coordinate gives you minus 10 over 2.5, so it gives you minus 4 for your other coordinate, okay, so it gives you minus 4. and then the corresponding y coordinate will be 2 times minus 4, that'd be minus 8, minus 8 minus 1 would be minus 9, okay? But, yeah, okay, but I hope that actually makes sense, guys, yeah, but sorry if actually waffling there, okay, but that was quite a tricky, yeah, okay, equation of tangent question, okay, I hope that makes sense, okay, please rectify any mistakes that I've made in the comments below, okay, or in the live chat. Thanks for watching, okay, please like, comment, share, subscribe, okay, follow me on TikTok, and I'll see you in the next one, okay, bye for now, take care, all the best.